It
was good. It was
I
really
saw
good.
the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. Yeah. So, it was too windy at the Grand Canyon to do anything.
Yeah.
They shut down. The state of Arizona shut off power in the northern half of the state. So
But you
to
got
prevent
to pet
fires.
the mules, so.
We did the
In
mules at
progress.
Bryce.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We got to pet them at the Grand Canyon
Yeah.
in their barn, but it was cool. They asked us. They were gonna put us on horses, whereas we'd rather mules.
Yeah.
Just because you don't see mules all the time.
No falling off?
No falling off. It was awesome. It was fun.
Excuse me. My cord is only so long.
What? Oh, your cord.
Excuse my cord is only so long. Alright. It being 6 o'clock and a quorum present, I'm gonna call the July 7th, 2026 meeting of the Conservation Commission to order. We are being recorded. We are live on Zoom and for future broadcasts. We have Glenda on Zoom, twice possibly. Tim, Mary, Brian, and myself, Melissa, in the room. First order of business, I believe, is the meeting minutes of June 17th.
You better pull them up.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Thanks.
You're so
I got
special.
mine in the car.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Thanks. I can see it.
Okay. Done.
You can motion to approve as written.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor by roll call, I'll start with Glenda.
Williamson, I.
Keenan, I. Keenan abstain. Sorry.
Sorry.
York and I.
And Danza, aye. Minutes are approved. Next is notice of intent, 567 East County Road. Is that you?
No. Lynn Kowalski, EBT Environmental. How do you want it, are you gonna put it on the
I'll
screen?
bring it up,
Thank
yeah.
you very much.
Sorry. Just give me 1 second. Alright. I have this. I just have an existing conditions plan. Did you send the actual plan electronically?
Yes, we did. It is dated 5/4/26.
Is the plan on the last page of the NOI?
Oh, so it is just the existing conditions plan.
No, it's proposed conditions.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Well, we'll have to talk to Mr. Field.
Existing.
That's why I was confused. Okay,
I apologize.
got it.
This does show the proposed conditions.
Okay.
So we'll, if need, we'll correct that because I don't believe we have a file number on it. We will get that. Existing and proposed conditions we'll put on the plan. Because it shows what's out there. If I can talk, this is Glenn Kowalski from EBT Environment Consultants, the Macarusos, Tony Anthony Macaruso, his son and the wife who live on the property. And Tony's been my client for a little while. I think we've been owning each other a little while. 3 years. 3 years. There you go. That's long enough. So thank you. This is an old cart road going to the back. It has a rotted 12-inch RCP. I'm not sure if you've been there yet. No, many commissions, I'm running 75 projects, the whole state. And so we'll be asking for a site inspection with you. Well, we did send an email over to Judy Schmidt asking her, we submitted this 3 weeks ago to DEP. We're asking if we can get it within 2 more weeks so that maybe we'll close it, up to you, at the next meeting. It is just a change out of the pipe that this cart road, if I can, is presently here. The shed, house is over here, Main Street, and this cart road goes back and it veers this way, and there's another cart path that way. Here's the pipe. We say in our notice of intent that these invert elevations of this the CMP will match those. We'll have a surveyor on the site to make sure that the inverts, both inlet and outlet, are matched. It only has 6.4 acres draining to it. There's a slight bog up above. I explained in my notice of intent that there's no defined channel above. It's just a bog and below. If there was, then it would be relative to stream crossing standards, and we might be forced into a 3-sided culvert. But when we look at it, we'll present this information. We're not altering any wetlands. We're going to remove the pipe. And it appears to be a good stone bed underneath it, because we look there, crushed subangular rock, which is round stone tailings, and put the new pipe in. We're not proposing, again, any wetland alteration. I flagged the wetland boundary. Here it is here. There is a pond here, man-made. It looks like it was dug out by the farmer potentially, and then the other wetland line comes across and then comes over here. I did do soils investigation. When we go out there, you're going to see Mr. Fancy didn't pick them up, but now here's one. 10YR54 at 13 inches, non-hydric soil description, 10 yellow red, 4.5 value, 4 chroma, that's upland. And it's pretty distinct here, this wetland boundary. And again, more of a bog sphagnum up here. We did stream stat to show the drainage area contributing. We had to run it a little bit further down only because it wouldn't run where it doesn't show a stream on stream stat. So, but we did pick it up, and it shows a small piece of across the street draining in, small wetland here, and then it discharges down. And again, that's another reason why, as I explained in my notice of intent, why we're not finding a defined channel with only 6.4 acres draining to the area. And that's all in the notice of intent that you have, the USGS stream stat showing that flow rate and the area drainage too. Very small drainage. In fact, I think I might have even said that this is totally 2 different drainages, one Chicopee maybe, and then the other one towards Wachusett. So we are in a drinking water supply. We do have a letter from downstream from DCR, but again, we're not in the wetland. We're just in a cart road that crossed narrow points of the wetland by the original, some farmer at some point. And that's the project. Should have a file number in a couple of weeks, hopefully.
Very behind. Questions from commissioners?
Concrete.
Yeah, reinforced concrete, minimum coverage that way. So that it's reinforced again, so that we can take that minimum coverage, so we don't have to bring the road back up. Right now, this pipe only has 3 or 4 inches of cover on it, even though it's a CMP. It's a very shallow cover, but we want to put something more substantial. We're not looking for tractor trailers going back there, just to maintain our access to the back land. It wouldn't be limited access because the crossing's already in. And again, stream crossing standards, we'd have to have a definite channel upgrading and downgrading, and then you average them out. We just went through a couple of 3-sided culverts, Spencer and Worcester, 1256 West Boylston Street near O'Connor's. Anyways, same old stuff, doing one over on Webster Lake.
You like a flared end on the ends, or you just?
No, you're gonna see there's a trickle. This is a trickle flow. There's no erosion. With the few rocks that are at the outflow, that's all it needs. It's 6.4 acres, a very small drainage area, headwater. And again, I think we'll see that when we go there. If we put a flared end, it didn't have a flared end before, there's no erosion at the outlet, none at the inlet. So we're just basically putting a stronger pipe there, and this pipe is rotted as those old corrugated metal pipes get.
Yeah.
I think it's all visible when we do look at it together, hopefully.
I have a question.
Good.
Just hear me. Will you be able to do all of the work from the existing driveway?
Yes,
Okay, so you won't have to do any like heavy excavation?
no. When we look at it again, you'll see how this is as basic as it gets to swap out a pipe. We'll take the cover off the top of the pipe. We'll make sure the bed underneath, we'll have transits there to make sure the inverts are the same. So we're not draining the wetland up gradient. That's the main point of having the inverts the same. And then there'll be minimum coverage put back on top. No side, no side sloping down into the wetland. We're staying, it's 16 feet, the pipe itself is 16 feet long presently. We're gonna put 16 feet back in.
Okay,
Thank you.
Do commissioners have any other questions at this time? I've definitely been interested in just verifying in the field that slope stabilization, especially for inlet and
Yep.
outlet.
Yep.
You know, if there's any even minor improvements that can be done, I think that would be a good thing to look at.
And we are using erosion controls. It's such a small project that we're just using staked in wattles to be staked in every 4 feet tight to the ground. But it's just that area that we're gonna be working on, linear.
You think you can do it, sounds like you can do it at a time where
In a day.
There's no flow if it's so small.
This thing is like 2 foot. It might even be dry with this drought. I don't know if you've looked at it.
Not in the last couple of days. I mean, today, obviously. it might
Oh,
be
yeah,
running.
well,
Yeah,
today's
yeah,
not-
today's
For the
different,
past
yeah.
6
Even my
weeks, I'm
river's
sure it
flowing
hasn't
heavy
been.
today.
Yeah. Is there anyone from the public who has a question, comment on this application? Anyone on Zoom? I'm not seeing any. So do we wanna schedule a site visit?
Thank you.
Alright, so our next meeting is the 21st, so what's everyone's next couple weeks start looking like? Saturday the 11th?
Either Saturday, actually.
Should be able to.
Glenda? Are you around Saturday?
8 AM.
no, I don't really know, but tentatively, yes.
Alright, do you guys have availability on either this Saturday or next Saturday?
I'll make myself available
Okay,
to move this thing along.
since Glenda's tentative, what time do
9:30.
you want,
Say
9:30?
9:30, so she can come.
9:30?
9:30?
Nice, Brian.
Thank you for that.
I was shooting for 8.
Okay, so 9:30.
9:30 on the 11th.
7-Eleven, thank you.
Okay,
You
And what's the address
request a
of those?
continuance?
Perfect. It is 567, sorry, East County. Is there a motion to continue to our next meeting on the 21st?
Make a motion. A second.
All those in favor by roll call, start with Glenda.
Williams and I.
She forgot her name.
Good.
Aye.
And Dan's aye. Alright, we are continued. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time, Commission. Good being back in front of you, it's been a while, I think if you remember. Rob McNeil, I think, was the engineer on that last one. From there, he went to Nantucket as an engineer. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Glenn.
See you guys
Thank you,
Saturday.
Glenda, very much.
Okay. Now you're up. 199 Glenwood Road.
Right,
Sorry I confused you.
no problem.
Um,
We have a DEP number.
yes, we do. And there was a site visit.
It was a site visit. I believe everybody was,
The third one?
This was Skip's.
Skips, okay, I did skip.
Skip.
Okay.
so. Kinda went through this the last time. We got Glenwood Road, the farm is over here.
Mhm.
When we did the site walk, we walked in along the brook, there's a brook, and it's a zone A. And the zone A line right over here. So we were able to keep the septic outside of it, everything's outside of it, so we meet that part of the rules. 100 foot is way over here, so the house is completely out of the 100 foot. The septic's completely out of the 100 foot. The well is outside well is just inside. We have a limit of work, comes up and around. It's a relatively flat site. And that's pretty much, at the site walk, I believe everybody was happy with what they saw. Seemed to be very straightforward. And I saw, so we're open to close the hearing and go forward.
Alright. The site visit, you wanna go over what you,
Yeah, everything looked good.
alright,
Really?
status quo?
Yep.
Okay. Did you go too, Mary?
Mhm.
Anything?
No, and Glenda.
And Glenda was there
And
too.
It was there, okay, great.
Yep.
I would share the plan, but my computer is frozen, so.
As we were leaving the woods, a big giant tree fell.
Yeah.
Not far from where we were
Oh,
standing.
no.
So that was. Oh,
Okay. In thinking about, is there any conditions or it's kind of like,
Well, it's way back here.
yeah. I'm,
And it goes off that way.
okay, and you have a defined limit of work. I think I'm okay with our standard specials, what do others think?
with the straw wattles and the,
Or just our standard special condition, like nothing extra like we would ask
Oh,
for,
right.
like whether it's signage or this one, cause it's kind of in the outer 100, one's
Mhm.
across the street.
Does he provide a response to DEP's comments?
Yeah, we looked at everything they asked, we did. If you wanna take a look at it.
Oh, cause
They said this is zone A, we all knew that from day one. It appears a recent grading has occurred. There's delineate data forms. This is a well, and this board had actually seen that for the driveway across the street. So that's why I didn't do anything there. Leach field is located just beyond the zone A. Yup. That's cause it's what we had to do. Associated with the intermittent stream. Buffer zone extends across from Glenwood, we realize that. And that's pretty much it.
What was the comment about the grading? Sorry, what was the answer to that?
Document shows the two locations accurate.
No, the first one. It appears that recent grading has occurred to the west of the stream and the larger portion of the subject parcel has this activity
That
affected
was,
downward.
that was the big
flows.
driveway
The
that
driveway,
was
okay.
done for, what's his name? Oh, gosh, come and think of him. The driveway that we were here last year with,
Mhm.
and he's got the driveway built up to the
Oh,
top
yeah,
of that
yeah,
big
yeah.
65 acre piece.
Oh, so they're not, wait.
There's been no work here. This is, nothing's been touched
So are they
here.
not? They're talking about on the subject parcel though, not across the street.
Yeah, affected non-grading. Usually it's accurate post.
So they're talking about somewhere over.
Maybe the farm, but the farm is way over here.
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying.
It's not even within hundreds and hundreds of feet of us.
We didn't see anything
no.
Okay.
disturbed or no sedimentation or anything.
Okay,
On the entire plot. So.
yeah. Alright,
What is the distance between the limit of the work and the boundary about Julian?
On one side, this is the setback line, so we're about 25 feet to 40 feet from the front, about 25 feet off the back,
what's
maybe
the,
50 feet.
yeah, what's the closest limit, point of work?
To the
Closest,
wetland,
where's,
closest point of work would be, here's the 50, I would say 75 feet
to the ECB line?
to this, yep. From here,
To that line.
oh, to the limit of work?
Yeah.
Oh, probably 10 feet.
From the wetland? So
No.
60 feet total. Is-
Oh, from there to here.
Yeah.
So it's 50, so I would say 65.
Alright, is that the?
No, 60, let's go 60.
Okay, Is that the closest?
The closest point,
Okay,
that is the closest point.
that's all Tamika needs.
Okay,
We're good.
60 points.
Alright, any other questions from commissioners? Any questions, comments from the public? Any on Zoom? I don't see any. Is there a motion to close the public hearing?
I'll make a
Make a
motion.
motion to close, 199 Glenwood, sorry.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor by roll call, start with Glenda.
Williams and I.
Keenan, I.
Hunt eye.
Bjork and I.
Danza, aye. And I'll look for a motion to issue the order of conditions for 199 Glenwood with our standard special conditions.
I'll make a motion for what you just said.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. Love that.
Exactly what you said.
Is there a second?
I second.
Mary seconded. All those in favor by roll call, starting with Glenda.
Williams and I.
Keenan, I.
Hunt eye.
Bjork and I.
Danza, aye. All right.
Thank you.
Tamika, we'll get that over to you. It'll probably come from conservation at Rutland, not her email,
Okay,
just FYI.
that's fine. That's good. And this is the last time it's in this building,
Supposedly,
supposedly? Okay.
So we
well,
made, I don't know, we're gonna talk about it later, but we'll, I'm sure Tamika will let you know where we are.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
All right, request to extend order of conditions, 16 Emerald Road. Actually, first, are you here for anything specific?
I'm here for the conservation restriction.
Oh, that's
Mac
right. Okay.
Rice.
That's why it was so familiar. I couldn't put it together. Let's bring that up now. So the conservation restriction for the Dolan Farm, 122 Pleasantdale Road. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm really pleased to be here to talk about our project for a conservation restriction for the Dolan Farm on Pleasantdale Road in Rutland. I'm Helen Castles. I'm with the Mount Grace Conservation Land Trust. If you're not familiar, we cover north central Massachusetts with our conservation and our offices in Athol. I'm also here with Ite Santana from the Chattanooga Nipmuc tribe. I'll let Ite say that correctly.
Yes, that is the Chabunagungamug tribe, basically with the Western Dudley Indians from around. The tribe gets its name from the Webster Lake region of Massachusetts.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay, just to give you an outline of our project, we are planning to do a conservation restriction on the Dolan Farm, which is located on Pleasantdale Road. And if you drive by the farm, I'm sure you're probably familiar with it. It's the parcels to the north of Pleasantdale, the farm fields and the woodland. And to the south, that farm field that goes all the way down to Damon Pond will remain with the Dolans. But we're proposing to secure a conservation easement on the parcel. And then the tribe would purchase the land at a reduced value and keep it in agricultural production. Currently, the Jordan Dairy Farm operates those farm fields, and they will continue to operate those farm fields. One of our first steps with the tribe is to develop a forest management plan. They will do that in concert with their cultural resources with a licensed forester. It will be friendly to the Nipmuc cultural resources, the development of food sources and medicinal sources, and the way they manage the land. But it will be also in concert with a private forester, Mike Morey, and also with a UMass professor that they're currently working with. In addition, we will have a farm management plan with the Jordans to operate those farms going forward. And my purpose here tonight is to discuss the conservation values with the restriction. Did you all receive copies of the restriction? Okay, so I'll just briefly go over. There are a number of conservation values that are highlighted in the restriction, but obviously one of the benefits is open space. If you've driven by there, it's a gorgeous scenic view. In addition, it's the farmland soils. That farm has been in production from at least 1800 on, and it's because of those statewide important soils that are critical to agricultural production. It's called the Paxton Series, and we're very interested in protecting those farmland soils so they offer agricultural production for future generations. In addition to that, it also has wetlands and intermittent streams on the property. They're located in the wetland, in the woodland, and they're protected by forested riparian areas. And we plan to maintain those forested riparian areas and improve them, reduce invasive species on the property as we go along. In addition, it has an indigenous cultural landscape, and I'm going to quote the town of Rutland's open space plan. The town of Rutland was originally a 12-mile square tract of land called Naquag, and was purchased from an indigenous tribe for 23 pounds sterling, and then became the town of Rutland in 1713. So indigenous cultural heritage on this area. And lastly, it has consistency with the town of Rutland's open space plan, with goal 3 includes protecting wetlands, wildlife habitat, and preserving farmland. So tonight we are asking the Conservation Commission for their concurrence on the conservation values, and we're looking for your support in moving this project forward through the town of Rutland, and our next stop would be the select board. And we think this is a rare opportunity to protect agricultural and cultural values while maintaining a working landscape, and we're pretty excited about the project. And Ite and I are really happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Thank you. I'm very excited about this.
Me too.
I'm sure others are as well. So thank you for working on this, being the Land Trust being a resource. I know we had a discussion, myself and Brian, with you beforehand in terms of, hey, we're looking at people to come to Rutland. Like, will you come? And you had already been in discussion with the Dolan family, so that's great. So it sounds like a letter of either a letter/vote of support so that we could send to the select board.
Yes, that's what we're
Okay.
looking for.
All
Yep,
right.
exactly.
I think that's easy enough
I
to
do too.
do.
Oh, thank you.
What's the number on Palmagussit? Or not Palmagussit, Pleasantdale?
122.
122.
Just so I have the right one.
So I would accept a motion to authorize Tamika to write a memo to the select board stating our support in accepting and signing off on this conservation restriction, not accepting it, but signing it.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
Second.
All those in favor by roll call, Glenda? Maybe?
Williamson, I.
Yes.
Keenan, I.
Hunter.
Bjork and I.
Danza, aye. That was an easy one for us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We really
Thank you.
That's
appreciate it.
exactly what
We'll
we're
look
hoping to
forward
do, you know,
Yeah,
in other areas of
absolutely.
town too, so.
Yeah.
Thank
working
you
with
very
the
much.
Thank you both, yeah. We appreciate your time and coming to us and presenting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would it help if that says unanimous support
Yeah,
for the?
yeah, that's a
since
good
we
one.
all voted?
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right.
Super. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Have a good night. Stay dry. Welcome back. This could be you soon. Well, it is gonna be you soon.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep showing up.
Yeah. Godspeed. All right. Back to request to extend order of conditions 16 Emerald. Too many tabs. All right, the audience is gone. I can sing to myself now. There it is. It would be nice. nice that I shared it. Okay. Okay. Tamika, are you there?
I am here.
Thank you.
She hasn't even said hi yet.
I know. Hello.
Hello, friends.
Do you know the DEP number for this one? Was it on there?
Oh, I do not know it off the top of my head, but I do know that we have a file for it.
Did you
So I
check if it's
apologize.
valid still?
That's a good question. I
Okay.
apologize. My brain has been, no, so yes, I did check because, I'm remembering this one. So there was an extension. The board had, the commission had previously issued an extension, and I believe it was good through August of this year. Because I remember thinking to myself, I wonder if it's still valid.
Okay. Let me. Oh, jeez. I should not have been let out of the house today, guys. Na, na, na. Okay, sure. Don't search it all. That's fine. There it goes. I'm done. I'm cooked. Just put a fork in me. Done. 16. My internet is unstable.
Mm-hmm.
Like my life. Sorry, guys. I'm just done. Okay. Oh, this is probably one of the lots, isn't it? No. 2020 Emerald Road. Oh yeah, 16 Emerald. Okay. You're right. 2026. Okay, we're good. We're good. So sorry. 559. 277-559.
Okay.
So these are I think these are the A&R lots that Harity did along Emerald Road.
Okay.
So not the new subdivision, but those two that were, or 2 or 3, I think, that were already built, that
On the gravel section of road.
yeah,
from the left side
where
going-
the washout and stuff. Okay. It's all coming together now. I'm fine with the 3-year extension. Everyone else?
So is this the second extension?
This is the second extension, yes.
That doesn't change it for me. I just was wondering.
It's fair, but it's a fair question, because you ask like how long do you extend
Yeah.
it for?
Yeah, is there a max number of extensions?
There's technically not a max, but there's nothing that says you have to extend it.
Mhm.
But you do have to get it in technically at least 30 days prior to the expiration. You have to get the request in
When does this one expire?
August.
October.
Oh, October.
Very
Yeah.
good then.
We're good. Alright, so is there a motion to extend 16 Emerald order of conditions for 3 years?
I make a motion to extend 3 years for
I'll second.
16 Emerald.
All those in favor by roll call, starting with Glenda.
Williamson, I.
Keenan, I.
Hunt eye.
Bjork and I.
Dan's a aye. Alright, that's all set. Request for certificate of compliance 101 Glenwood Place. So this one confused me, and I don't know if I completely agree with the way that they wanna do it, but it doesn't matter. Hold please, cause my internet is unstable. So 101, unless Tamika, no. Correct me if I'm wrong, was the one where they wanted like the invalid?
Oh, yeah. Solar energy, but
Yeah.
nothing was done with it.
Nothing was done, but I don't wanna issue an invalid because then that would close out the entire project, then it would disallow. You know, it's,
I was trying to understand. So it was issued to someone who no longer owns it? Is that
so it
the-
sounds like they issued the solar for a large lot and then they cut off a single lot. So that single lot is still impacted by the order of conditions for the
Okay.
large lot. But the large lot project, the solar, has not happened, so they're requesting a certificate of compliance just for their lot. But they're requesting a,
would be the whole thing then.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
invalid, but instead I would propose a partial for just that property.
That makes sense.
If anything.
I agree because it's all under the same file number, Melissa.
Yeah. And I wouldn't wanna do
Okay.
it invalid, cause that would mean that the whole thing is done. It's not invalid,
Right.
just the section.
Okay, yeah, I agree with Melissa with the partial.
That way it clears them
Mhm.
still. It acts as, that's pretty good. It acts as a complete or invalid for them, but does not impact the mother lot. 101, and then, hold on. I just wanna check one last thing, sorry guys. Cause Tamika, we haven't issued an invalid for the whole lot and it just wasn't recorded, right? Sorry, I'm usually more prepared, guys, I didn't look into it.
I don't believe so. I feel like I remember them saying that the solar project was not going to move forward. But I didn't find that in the file that we had issued in any sort of COC. And these folks in particular happen to be listing their house for sale. So when this popped up on the title, the attorneys reached out and said, you know, can we get it closed out?
Okay.
I did charge it as commercial under our new wetlands permitting fees because technically it was under a solar project. So I'm not aware of any others for this parcel though.
Okay. Yeah, cause there were a bunch I know that ended up not being done. And we reached out. Let me just double check. I'm gonna throw it out the window. I think the universe is testing me knowing that I'm gonna be leaving. All the lights
Yeah.
are going out in my house.
Oh, that's
I
great.
shouldn't say that it's going on tomorrow, but like they just like, oh, my time is up, burnt. This is Glenwood Place Extension. 30, cause I thought. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess we didn't. Letter to property owner. Okay, alright, so a partial for the property, I'm gonna die. What's the actual address of the one they're asking for?
101 Glenwood Place Extension.
Alright, so that is the actual of the house that they want it for?
Correct. I believe, yeah, so I believe they did an A&R and they purchased that small parcel for putting their shed on it, so it all became part of that 101 Glenwood Place Extension.
Got it, okay. Partial for that, call it a day. Okay, is there a
Good catch.
motion?
What you guys are saying makes sense. That could
Yeah.
get a snafu there, so
Mhm.
that was a good catch.
I don't like it. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Thanks. Is there a second?
So seconded.
All those in favor, roll call? Glenda?
Williamson, I.
Thank you.
Keenan and I.
Hyundai.
Bjork and I.
Danza, aye. Alright, that's done. Request for certificate of compliance, 189 Maple. Which one is this? Oh, this was the old one. I give up.
Yeah, this is a very old one. The property owner is selling their home and it came up on a title search.
Yeah. Ironically, I did look at this one and I didn't see anything of issue, but, cause it was a 2-something DEP number, 224. 189. And it was for a holding tank, I think septic. Possibly a septic replacement type deal, not even a new house. From what I could gather. Any questions? Any motions?
2002.
Do we have a plan?
I think we have a plan in the stage of town hall. But not online. So it's just it's a old order from 2002, so they didn't require an as-built or unfortunately anything from then.
Okay. So this is more like a technicality,
Yeah.
because they need a,
And I think, don't quote me, I thought they even had an order after that that had been closed out, I think, when I was looking, so it was kind of interesting. So is there anyone willing to make a motion for a complete COC?
If you're comfortable with it.
make,
I do,
I have no
yeah.
idea.
This one was pretty,
So moved.
okay.
I'll
Is there Tim second? All those in favor by roll call, start with Glenda.
Williamson, I.
Keenan and I.
Bjork and I.
Dan's aye. Alright, that's done. Reorg. I think we have some fundamental players missing. So do you wanna put it on the next meeting or do you want to put it on for August? When you've got your new people? Do you care?
It'd be good to have everybody here,
I think so. So how about
especially the person that we want to be chair.
we plan for, I say we, like, how about we plan for the first meeting in August
Okay.
to put it on? So then that way that gives everyone time to say, I have to be there on this date.
So that's the 4th.
Yes, that's the 4th.
Oh.
Are you not gonna be
Are
there?
you not gonna be there?
I'm on vacation that week,
Okay,
but my plans are still up in the air. I might be in South Carolina, but I might be able to join Zoom.
well, worst
Excellent.
case scenario, you know, if you have preferences, let Tamika know. And you'll just have to be happy with what you're assigned. She didn't get that for a second. She's like, yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't think we need anything further on the tree clearing at 80 Hillside. Was there
I don't
anything?
think so.
Alright, so I think we can take that off the agenda. We did the CR.
Yeah, because that site walk was fine.
Melissa, so you guys had done a site walk after the last meeting, so I think it was just a wrap up of if you were okay with issuing anything.
No, everything looked fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally fine. Ryan.
Glenda,
okay.
did you have
that was
anything for that
Ryan's.
one?
Okay.
Yeah, the beef farm.
Got it,
Oh,
got
the
it, yeah.
beef barn.
Sorry, what was
80
the one?
Hillside?
I like hedge, the beef barn.
Oh. No, I really wanted him to agree to mark the limits of clearing out
Right.
there. He didn't seem like he wanted to do that.
I think that may be an important aspect.
I really just felt the need because of my
Yeah, you
past
just,
experiences
you keep going, yeah.
with too much going beyond, or someone telling me we're gonna stop here, we're gonna leave a 30-foot forested buffer by the stream, blah, blah, blah. It's better to have a visual in the field, so I
Okay.
think it's important, but if you guys think it's fine, then we don't need to.
No,
No,
I
think it's
agree.
important, certainly.
Okay. So we can, I would say we could require him to put this, at least some stakes out, orange construction fence or something would be nice, but something that's visually obvious. Alright, Tamika, are you good relaying that?
I couldn't hear everything that you said.
sorry.
What would you like him to do?
He does have to either stake out or somehow delineate the limit of clearing. Some orange construction fence would be great, but something that's at least visually obstructive and can see. So when they start taking down trees, there's an obvious stop point.
You got it.
Thank you. All right. Sorry, I was thinking 80 Hillside was the Hillside one that you guys had seen the clearing on like
Right,
a
that's,
couple ones ago.
that's a couple lots to
Yeah.
the,
I
to the south.
keep mixing them up. All right, meeting space, plan for meetings moving forward. Tamika, what are our options?
So really, if you would like to continue meeting in person, our only option at this time would be the annex conference room, which is what the planning board is going to be doing on the opposite Tuesdays as you guys. So we can do that. We can notify the cable staff so that they can come and set up a camera and help us with that. Or your other option would be to do remote only.
Okay.
I like having in person.
Yeah,
Where is the annex?
it's the small building across from town hall. I know, I was like, where am I?
To the
So-
right
Is
of
it
town
the-
hall?
To the right of town hall. It's in
Okay.
between
Public safety.
public safety
Oh.
and town hall.
Oh, okay.
Used to be
The
a-
brick, is it the brick one?
Yeah, it's the brick building that used to be the old Rutland Library for anybody that's been in town long enough. Or if anybody's ever been to my office, that's where my office was.
Mhm.
It makes sense to do what the planning board's doing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep some continuity
Absolutely.
for cable
Okay, then I can set up a recurring reservation for us on the Tuesdays that we meet, and I'll just give cable a heads up so they can add that to their schedule.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, determine who will review permit applications in ViewPoint. I have a feeling this is gonna be someone who's not sitting here tonight.
I agree.
So moved.
Is Glenda sitting here tonight?
Yeah. Glenda is sitting here tonight, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I'd ask we'd hold off until
Yes.
said person is here, but I think that is the intention. I have, kind of talked to Jared off and on in the past of like the transition and things like that, so I think he knows it's coming. It's not gonna be a huge surprise, but we will definitely work that out. And then dues, authorize expenditure for FY 27 dues out of our WPA. I forgot to look, Tamika, what's the total amount if you know it offhand?
I want to say it was 400 something, but
Okay, I got it, it's loading,
you
40,
got it.
yep, 480,
489.
489. So it's
I remembered.
So it's a set fee, it's based off of our population and all that fun jazz.
Mhm.
And then, so I'd ask for a motion to approve to pay that.
Would that include Tamika as well, since she's one of our staff members now?
Tamika, would you like a membership?
You know what? I've never done one in the past. And so I'm not sure that it would be worthwhile spending your money on it, but I do appreciate you offering that to me.
Okay. I think you can also always just get a handbook without being a member too, if that's something that you want.
Perfect. And I did also update the contact form because they had some old email addresses and I added Dave on there. So they should have everybody's updated addresses. So when they reach out to you, they'll have it.
Awesome, thank you. Alright, motion to approve the use of 489 out of the WPA funds.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second,
All those in favor by roll call, starting with Glenda?
Williamson, I.
Keenan, I.
Hyundai.
Bjork and I.
Danza, aye. Alright, so that's all set. There's nothing else on the agenda. Is there anything else
Can I ask a
commissioners
question?
wanna bring up? Yeah.
How do I get a handbook for this? You know.
Yeah, we can have Tamika email them for an invoice to get you a code for a handbook.
There was something on there for, it says $20.
Yeah, so I will, is there a motion to amend the motion to add an additional $20? Or anyone else that wants a handbook? Authorize anyone on the commission to get a handbook for $20
You get a
each.
handbook.
Yeah,
Are we able to email that said handbook to other people?
no,
Okay,
I would have your own handbook.
okay, then I would like one as
Yeah,
well.
you
I think it
should
would be
have
good
your
for
own
me to-
handbook. It's good. Support the cause.
Yes.
Don't share your stuff. I don't know.
Got
Yeah, no sharing.
3 or 4 hard copies kicking around my office from people that have come and gone that I'd happily donate to the extent anybody wants one.
They're about to update the online version too, so, or they just did parts of it.
Was that Dave coming in clutch?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I just threw out the 2006 version I found in our files.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was useful.
So do we want one per member? Is that what you're saying?
I would say I would authorize up to $20 per each member for the use of a handbook for whoever wants it. So not to say buy 5 codes, but
Right, yeah.
tell Tamika you want one. Mary does.
I've got Mary and Brian. Tim, are you a yay or a nay?
Don't feel
I-
pressured into it.
I got when I first started, I got some kind of a handbook.
Yeah.
It was a few years ago, so it's in my.
So the online one is only good for a year, the code. So every year you get a new code. So yours probably expired.
Oh, okay,
But if you want one at any time, just email Tamika.
okay. I think I'm good.
Cause it's just like a rolling thing, so it's whenever you
Okay.
purchase it. Okay. Any other updates from commissioners?
Oh, we've got a motion that. don't
Oh,
we?
yeah. Motion?
So moved.
Okay, is there a I'll second. All those in favor by roll call? Glenda?
Williamson, I.
Keenan, I.
Hyundai.
Bjork and I.
Dan's aye. Alright,
Sorry.
no, thank you. Keep me honest. Anything else from commissioners?
I did receive a text earlier today saying that there's additional washout on Britnell. And he was
Okay.
going to be emailing the Concom email address with photos and video and a description.
Okay,
So with this storm, it got things moving.
okay. Alright, perfect. Any others? Did Glenda, were you trying to say something?
Oh, yeah, I was wondering, who thinks they can make the site visit on Saturday?
I can make it.
I'm going to try to, if we're around. Right now I'm 50-50, I have to double check. But
I'd say I'm 50-50 too. I'm usually not around on the weekends in the summer.
Can't go alone, guys.
Wait, why don't,
George should be there.
we can just send George that, I'm just kidding. We'll just have to text with the superheroes website or text thing to see.
Yeah.
If we all bail, then I don't think Glenn's gonna be too happy, so.
Fair. Yep, okay. Do you have anything you'd like to bring up for tonight? Anything exciting? No?
No, things are good. Glad
Thanks
to
for
see you
coming.
guys.
Good, yeah.
The Ware River Nature Club posted in their newsletter yesterday that they have a pollinator event. Create a pollinator garden somewhere in town. It's
Oh,
probably
so, yeah.
it's probably the senior center where they told George he couldn't do it. Remember that?
Yes.
So I posted that on the Facebook page and turned comments off
Great.
for instruction, and yeah.
Awesome. And just so everyone knows, I made my cousin bring all the files back to town hall. all of our earthly possessions boiled down to, is it 8 boxes? That's like what I would bring in one trip back. So, everything is organized by file number for NOIs. And then there's just, crap piles of RDAs and emergency certs. I think that's it. So I would suggest continuing to organize your files by DEP number and then RDAs, emergency certs, etc. as they come up. Tamika's been logging them in the spreadsheet. That's integral. But yeah, on the plus side, I also put in the log. There's just like a blank unlabeled sheet with all the file numbers, and if it's highlighted green, then there's a physical file. Can't guarantee you everything's in it, but there is a file and there's something in it. So that way at least you don't have to go to the physical ones and root around to see if it even exists or not. So that's done. I wish I could have gotten the plan scanned in, but have fun. At least now you can be able say, hey Tamika, can you go pull this? And she can very easily go pull it because all the boxes are labeled with the numbers. So should be good.
Nice job.
Thank you.
That's an incredible amount of work.
It took a while.
How many years?
Too many. But let me tell you, my husband is very happy to have them out of the house. But
When is your last meeting?
our next meeting.
We should go get drinks after or something.
And not talk about this, so there won't be.
Yeah,
quorum.
not talk about this. Yes, my house goes on tomorrow, so
Oh,
very exciting. We moved the 31st, so see you later. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Otherwise, motion to adjourn.
make a motion to adjourn.
Is there a second? All those in favor by roll call? Glenda?
Williams and I.
Keenan, I.
Hunter.
Bjork and I.
Janza, aye. We are adjourned, 6:56.
Bye, friends.
Bye, Tamika.
Bye, Tamika.
Aye.